In the quiet hum of a small town, some sounds are louder than screams. They are the whispers that weave through telephone lines, the phantom rings that echo in empty homes. What if those calls weren't just a prelude to terror, but a chilling, unanswered question in themselves? This is the story of Elara Vance, a promising student, a beloved daughter, who vanished from her home in Willow Creek in the spring of 1988. But before her disappearance, and eerily, long after, a series of peculiar phone calls tormented her family and baffled investigators. Were they warnings, threats, or something far more sinister? Months before Elara went missing, the Vance household began receiving strange phone calls. Not threats, not hang-ups, but silence. Long, drawn-out silence. Her mother, bewildered, would pick up only to hear a faint static, sometimes a barely perceptible whisper that sounded like nothing human. The police dismissed them as pranks, a faulty line, but the family felt a growing unease, a cold dread seeping into their peaceful lives. On the night of April 14th, Elara was home alone. Her parents were at a local community event. Around 10:30 p.m., the phone rang. Elara answered. What she heard, we can only speculate. But moments later, her best friend received a frantic, fragmented call. Elara's voice was barely audible, terrified, whispering, "He's here." The calls, "It's not." Then silence. When her parents returned an hour later, the front door was ajar, the house empty. Elara Vance was gone. The investigation was immediate but fruitless. No forced entry, no witnesses, just the chilling memory of those calls. But the terror didn't end with Elara's disappearance. In the weeks that followed, the Vance family continued to receive them. The same eerie silence. Sometimes a distorted melody, like a child's music box playing underwater. Police traced some calls to payphones, abandoned cabins, even one from a disconnected number. How is this possible? Investigators wrestled with theories. Was it a sophisticated stalker, using pre-recorded audio? A cruel hoaxer, exploiting their grief? Or was there a far darker explanation? Some in the community whispered of supernatural involvement, of a town curse, of the calls being from Elara herself. Each theory collapsed under scrutiny, leaving only more questions. The technology of the era made definitive answers impossible. Decades have passed. Elara Vance remains a missing person. The calls eventually stopped, but the memory of them lingers, a cold echo in the hearts of her family and the history of Willow Creek. Were they the killer's taunts? A desperate cry for help? Or a phenomenon we simply cannot comprehend? The phantom calls and the vanishing girl remain one of true crime's most unnerving and unresolved mysteries. What are your theories on the phantom calls and the disappearance of Elara Vance? Let us know in the comments below. And for more chilling unsolved cases, be sure to check out our video on the evidence that doesn't make sense. Link to related video.